What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review 24 hours after Hell in a Cell last night. Pretty much CM Punk coming out, having tape on him from his injuries last night against a Hell in a Cell match against Ryback. And they talked on the Brad Maddox guy, the referee that pretty much nutshotted Ryback and pretty much being thrown up across the cell and stuff. Telling them what happened Sunday night, and Punk pretty much came out and said, I've defeated all your heroes, I've defeated Mysterio, Triple H, Orton, Cena, McMahon, and now Ryback. Pretty much telling how he has been WWE Champion for this many long, talking about the respect he has, the 344 days that he has held on to the WWE title. And they pretty much have focused on the Brad Maddox guy until Mick Foley came out. Talking about said, you could have made yourself like a legend to solidify your greatness, but you didn't do it. And you just got out of pretty much got out of there alive, and pretty much Punk got tired of his mouth because he kept interrupting him and stuff. And it's pretty much a Survivor Series coming up. So why don't we have it? Team Foley versus Team Punk. So it's going to be a team of Mick Foley versus team of CM Punk in a traditional Survivor Series 5-on-5 tag team matchup. Pretty much then Ryback came out trying to go after the Punk, but Punk pretty much went through the crowd with Heyman. Then pretty much Ryback was still in the ring, putting him against JTG. He pretty much squished JTG in like under about 2 minutes anyway, destroying him. I don't know why Vicky Guerrero made that match. Pretty much Josh Matthews coming up, interviewing him, talking about what do you think and the revenge, and saying, he just kept saying, feed me Punk and all that, feed me Punk. So this does technically the first loss for Ryback. Say how you want to say it, but it's the first loss. Randy Orton went one-on-one with Wade Barrett. I gotta say it was a good match with him and Barrett 24 hours after Orton defeated Del Rio, and last night at Hell in a Cell, pretty much it was a good match and everything. I think Barrett doesn't even get an entrance, I see. But pretty much the match pretty much went on. It was a real good match. Barrett almost had the souvenir elbow, but Orton dodged, hit the RKO, picked up the match, winning it. Vicky Guerrero pretty much wanted to talk to AJ, saying, if you want your job back and everything, say, what was it like at Cena and all this? What was it like this? What did you do with Cena? And pretty much AJ denied she wants a job in the WWE, but pretty much Vicky said you got to get back in the ring and get in the matches and stuff. Pretty much go back being an in-ring performer, and we'll see how this works out. Also, Team Hell No versus the Primetime Players in a match. Good. It was alright tag team match, I'll say that, with Kane and Daniel Bryan. Pretty much Kane hitting the choke slam on Darren Young, then knocking Titus O'Neil out of the ring, and Daniel Bryan tagging himself in, hitting the no lock, picking up the win, pretty much tagging him from behind, but they're still the tag team champions. And also tonight, Vicky Guerrero pretty much came out telling John Cena about the AJ scandal, and It was kind of crazy. Yeah, about the whole whatever scandal and stuff, and pretty much John Cena coming out talking about the AJ scandal and how Vicky Guerrero has this footage from 3 weeks ago, from last week. Then it's photos of the dinner with AJ and someone in an elevator. And pretty much Cena denying it, but the crowd kind of just went to a chant of you got busted, you got busted. Then pretty much Ziggler came out. You said, I don't know why you didn't cash the Money in the Bank last night. And pretty much Ziggler said he thinks people, they've seen enough of this evidence, and Cena just said, I don't want anything to do with it, don't speak of it again. Cena just walked out of the ring, went in the back. I don't know why they're doing this thing with Cena. I guess they can't really give John Cena anything else to do. At least he's not in the title picture, I guess, man, right now, the WWE title and everything, but they gotta give him something. Kofi Kingston went against Antonio Cesaro, pretty much champion versus champion match. Miz on commentary, pretty much Kofi kind of went on in, Antonio Cesaro out there. The match is going until Kofi threw Cesaro into Miz, and then Miz pretty much took Kofi's leg and knocked him off the ropes and disqualification. They pretty much started beating the hell out of Kofi. Truth came out to help since they were former tag team partners. Pretty much knocked Cesaro and Miz out of the ring. Also tonight, yeah, Vicky Guerrero pretty much went back, told AJ, what do you need to like, saying, tell us what it was like with Cena, because she wants to know the weakness and stuff of AJ. But she'd rather just give AJ her job back, because AJ says she would not hurt Cena or this company and wants to be back in the WWE. But you have a match. She says she had a match tonight. AJ pretty much going against Beth Phoenix tonight, since you will be in a match. The 3MB, the 3-man band, whatever is behind the music thing they're trying to do with them, and why Jinder Mahal has a mohawk, taking on Santino and Zack Ryder. Pretty much 3MB picking over the win. I still don't know how they're gonna keep getting over. If they're gonna keep fighting, Zack Ryder and Santino all the time, saying we're a band, we make music, but they have performed, which doesn't make any fucking sense. 3MB, I don't care. Maybe this stable will go somewhere. AJ going into Beth Phoenix match is going. AJ pretty much won by a roll up, but Vicky says think that they need to restart the match. They didn't like expect this to happen, and pretty much the match restarted. Beth hit the glam slam, winning the match again after it was restarted. Sheamus came out talking about he is mad about losing the title, but he said he will go to war with Big Show. He will fight him again. He wants his rematch. And pretty much the new world heavyweight champion, Big Show, coming out, talking about saying, whatever, Ginger Redskin Snapper, I don't know what he called him. Pretty much, just like trying to pour a glass of water, fire and everything, and Sheamus said he wants to see this Ginger Snap. He pretty much hit white noise on Big Show, and then walking out of the ring. I don't know when there will be a rematch with Big Show and Sheamus. We'll see how Big Show's world title run goes. He didn't lose in 45 seconds, so I expected Ziggler to come out last night and kind of cash it in, but I guess we're not going to keep this 45-second thing going with them. After then, Cena talking to AJ, says she's okay in the back, and Beth Phoenix come talk to Vicky after Vicky was eavesdropping, saying, you messed up, so you're fired. Pretty much, yeah. Beth Phoenix is now fired from the WWE. This was already told if you didn't hear, of her asking about her release. There was rumors of her asking her release anyway. So I guess now Beth Phoenix is officially gone from the WWE. She is fired or released. I guess that's a way to get off of, the show now and gone from the company. Well, they did what they could with Beth Phoenix. Maybe Beth Phoenix will go to TNA. We'll see about that. Cody Rhodes and, the Rhodes Scholars versus Mysterio and Sin Cara. I gotta say, this is a real good ass tag team match. This kicked a lot of ass in this match. There was a lot of good stuff in there, a lot of good spots, a lot of high flying action for Mysterio and Sin Cara. And I gotta say, it kind of kept me interested throughout the match, really. I thought it was real good. A lot of high space, fast paced action. Rhodes Scholars picking up the win. Damian Sandow picked the pin up. Went over Mysterio and Sin Cara. I really did enjoy this match. I know this is a little off the show. Pretty much Vince, they did the whole, everybody knows about the breast cancer, Susan G. Komen thing, and pretty much Vince and the WWE Superstars and John Cena, pretty much him in the ring, just giving him $1 million for all the support, all the gear, the Rise Above Cancer shirts. Real good cause, I'll say that for them. So yeah, it was kind of classy way to do this thing, for giving them $1 million for all the support that they've been doing, all the stuff, the gear, the merchandise, everything the WWE could to support this, for the foundation of this cancer research thing. Del Rio going against Justin Gabriel. Good match. I gotta say, Justin Gabriel is kind of, he's getting up there. Like nobody even care for Del Rio. I don't know why they keep putting Del Rio like It's always like he's got to squash somebody half the time in these matches. Like, someone's a jobber and Del Rio's beating him even though he can't even win at a pay-per-view. And the match is kind of quick. Justin Gabriel kind of winning that. He's getting a big push, I'll say that. But Del Rio hit the cross-arm breaker, winning the match. So, you can say that right there. CM Punk, well, not Mick Foley. I pretty much, yeah, sorry, man. What was I gonna say? Alright, yes. Paul Heyman talking about the Survivor Series match. How Paul Heyman picked CM Punk's team and announcing CM Punk also being on the cover of WWE 13, wearing his WWE 13 hoodie, Live the Revolution, which I advise everybody to go pick up at midnight or tomorrow when WWE 13 comes out, because I gotta say, this is one of the best wrestling games I've seen in a long time. I haven't played it. I'm ready to pick that game up. The Attitude Era, so much creation, so much customization. Attitude Era superstars, current superstars, CM Punk on the cover. Hell, get the Austin version also if you haven't pre-ordered it. So I say pick up either version, the Stone Cold or the CM Punk version. They pretty much brought the poster down since, you know, the Revolution has came and everything for CM Punk. So make sure everybody picks up WWE 13 in stores tomorrow. On Punk's team, Miz. Miz was on his team, pretty much the people that are on CM Punk's team. The Miz, the Rhodes Scholars, and Alberto Del Rio. And pretty much Foley coming out talking about his team, which I felt was somewhat predictable because I know who these guys' opponents were before in the past or from last night. And Foley had picked Kofi Kingston, the Intercontinental Champion, the Tag Team Champions Team Hell No, and Randy Orton. Which is somewhat predictable, and Punk pretty much said when all eliminated, he's going to get his hands on him. He was going to get his hands on him and beat the hell out of Foley and show him some respect at Survivor Series. But Foley said he was not going to be in the match, but the team captain would be Ryback. I would have expected Cena, but Cena's already got his own predicament. I wouldn't mind seeing Foley in the ring, even though there was rumors saying Foley, I think his in-ring days over. I said, alright, Foley's getting back in the ring. We'll see about this then. But Ryback was the leader, and then everybody pretty much started brawling, and Punk just pretty much looked at Ryback coming in the ring. Punk got there, the rest of the teams were knocked out. Rhodes was still in there, got shell-shocked. Punk held the WWE title in the air. That pretty much sets the teams for the 5-on-5 Survivor Series. I pretty much would say Team Ryback more than Team Foley, but hey, it's pretty much like that then. But I gotta say, this Raw tonight, it was somewhat, you know, it left some of the controversy said and unsaid from the follow-up of, you know, from Hell in a Cell last night. I thought we would have got comment from the Brad Maddox guy, whatever, and stuff. So, and why, I don't know, maybe Ziggler thought he would have cashed his Money in the Bank soon. We don't know when that would happen, but all I gotta say is comment, subscribe. You know, it's me, the HOOD. Always hitting the scene. Make sure you come to mine and pick up WWE 13. Well, I'm out of the freezer, ready to thaw. Just got done with this review of Monday Night Raw. So, you know what I am, you know what I do. Keep watching the show. Pick up WWE 13 tomorrow. And I will see you guys later. Peace.